plan sticks how I want it. The plan sticks how I want it. If it all goes to plan, that's what's going to happen. Got some new additions in the brewery, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, number 19. And cheers. Oh, God, that's good. English bitter. Hopefully, I'll have had the brew day video up before this, so yeah, you've got to give this one a try. It's superb. Get a colour on it for you. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning colour. Yeah, the brew day. Brew day on the Saturday, and it went well, to tell you the truth. The only snag was that the dip tube in the boil pot came loose, and that's because I was ragging the warp chiller about in it. When I did the American IPA, I did the same thing, knocked it off and had problems. When I did the English bitter, which I'm drinking now, I didn't rag it about, I just put it in, I didn't touch it, and it run off perfect. But Saturday, for some bizarre reason, I was jiggling it about, same thing happened. So don't jiggle about with your warts chillers. But apart from that, it went in the fermenter without a hitch. The first time I've used the liquid yeast. Let's have a look at it now. She's still bubbling away. Slowed down a touch, but yesterday she was going something ferocious. We're sitting at 22 degrees in there, which is okay. It's about 17 degrees today here in the brewery, so the fermenter's doing its job so far. We'll see what happens in the depth of winter, see if it maintains a good temperature in there. It should do, because it's well insulated. I'm going to take the lid off this now, and we'll have a look at her, see if she's got a nice creamy top on her. So, look at that. Oh man, really good creamy head. Can't see what you're looking at, but it has started to ferment really well. That looks like a real healthy fermentation. Nice and creamy, nice and white. Oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, it's fermenting well. There you have it. Oh, that's good. Good healthy fermentation. It was a couple of hours, that's all it took, and it was bubbling away, sort of at that speed. And then the next morning, Sunday morning, it's going like the clappers. Say today's Monday, and it's still going. Slowed down a touch, but it's still a strong fermentation. The container that the yeast came in, the little phial, I have washed it out, put it in the dishwasher as well, gave it a good wash, and then rinsed it out. I'm going to harvest the yeast from this. When it's done fermenting, I'm going to wash it, and then when I've got a good amount of yeast, I'm going to put it back into the little container, screw it up, and I might freeze it and use it for the next brew that I do. I might even try barley wine, in which case I'd have to sort of use the yeast again, but feed it up get it good and healthy. So like a yeast starter and then bang that in, but I don't know yet. So let's have a look at the newbies in the brewery. Start off with this one. This is a painting that my granddad did. The Revolution House. It's where Guy Fawkes met to plot the explosions in London. And believe it or not, this painting that he did is painted with dots. Just little dots, one next to the other. But you can kind of see on the trees it's tiny little dots next to each other. So my uncle gave me that, and I thought, I know exactly where that's going. Straight above the fermenter. Let him look over it. His father-in-law found these in a charity shop. A whiskey and a brandy sort of sampling, copper sampling jugs for getting it out of the barrels. So I thought they were quite cool, so I've hung them up there. So that brings me around to the fridge. Fridge situation. Ideally I want the chiller for the kegs, and that way I don't have to have the fridge in here for the kegs. But I don't think we're going to have that at the end of October. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to try and get rid of these shelf mouldings on both sides and hopefully fit both the kegs inside the fridge. If that works, I'm going to run my beer lines out the side of the fridge, and I'm going to have them on the taps on this wall behind me. And I'm hoping I'm going to have that done by the end of October. I went on eBay the other day and I found a unit with 3 taps on it, and I put a bid in of £18 and I was the winning bid, and put my highest bid as £25. We went out that night, and when I came back in, someone had outbid me by £1, so I was not happy. And I also need a splitter for the gas, so the gas can go in and I can run 2 gas lines off the splitter to the kegs. So I will keep you all informed with videos, but that's it for me for this Homebrew Wednesday. I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you enjoyed the Hope Garden Clone Brew Day video. If you've not already seen it, go over and check it out, and please thumb it up, and also thumb up this video. I've still got the tea wine video to make. I'm going to probably do that this week. Wife's going out back end of the week, so I'll probably film it then, and I've got plenty of time. And that is about it. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of videos coming up soon, because I'm going to have to get the taps sorted out, the fridge sorted out, the line sorted out, the splitter for the gas all ready for October. So there's going to be plenty of editing for me to do. There's going to be loads of videos. So that's it, guys. That's it. Stay safe, keep home brewing, pinky out, and I'll see you all soon with another video. Harry, you're a genius.